In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Dragon Spirit, the Labyrinth, and the Dragon Arena. What should you be doing? How does it work? How do you progress yourself and actually succeed in it? Let's go into the video and let's have a look. Hey guys, Pokemon here, bringing you another Learning a Corner video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the Dragon Spirit, the Labyrinth, and the Dragon Arena, how to progress it, how to understand it, what it actually means, and how to correctly equip and choose your Dragon Spirit and equipment and things like that. Right, so first of all, straight off the bat, if you come here to your Spirit Chamber, you can go to your Dragon Spirit and you can see your Dragon Spirit, the equipment they've currently got, their statistics, what level they are, what talent points they've got currently assigned, and their spirit skills. Let me just explain quickly to you the statistics here. Spirit attack, magic, defense, and health. This is the primary stats that the game is going to utilize in determining your success or failures in your attacks and your labyrinth. Excuse me. The next four is strength, wisdom, armor, and physique. And these buff the above four stats. So spirit strength buffs attack, wisdom buffs magic and attack, armor buffs defense, and physique buffs health. Okay. Then if you come all the way down, you're going to see things like your spirit earth ability. That's going to be how much health you regain, or how strong the health regain is in your labyrinth if you're a knight. If you go down, you're going to see mana potions and health potions, and this no longer applies. This is from a previous version of the Labyrinth, so it doesn't really do anything to the game now, so you can just basically ignore that. Spirit initiative, the higher your initiative, the better the chances of you attacking first, so it'll compare yours versus the monster, or yours versus your opponent, and whoever has the highest initiative will be attacking first. Spirit damage, parry damage, is how much damage the enemy takes every time they attack you. And then your spirit skills is how many skills you've got unlocked when you are doing a labyrinth maze. Okay. Spirit skills, as you level up your dragon spirit, you will automatically master a lot of these skills. It just happens, and most of it generally helps the dragon spirit itself, but there are some that help outside of the dragon spirit, such as this one, which gives you infantry versus bowman damage reduction by 8%. So once you master this one, you will automatically get that additional 8% to that statistic. Cavalry versus infantry damage 8%, bowman versus infantry damage 8%, and so on. Talent points, this is where you're going to spend your points as you're leveling up, same as your other talent points that you use for your lord, but obviously depending on which tree you take, either berserker, knight, or mage. Okay. A lot of the time I get asked which is better, berserker, knight, or mage, and simply put, they all three have their pros and all three have their cons. Generally, berserker hits harder, so it's utilized more in dragon arenas and things like that, but it doesn't survive as well or as easily as the knight, for example, does, because the knight has better defenses in that, and it has parry damage in that, which the berserker doesn't. So the berserker is just about hitting as quick and as hard as you possibly can. It also has this savage swing, which is pretty hard, and savage strike makes it hit harder. The knight is your balance, so it's going to give you your balance between attacks, defense, health, and that sort of thing. And then your mage, you use very little in attack because it's magic here, so it's going to be magic and it's going to be defense and health. So you get to buff up a lot more defense and a lot more health in mage than you do in knight and in berserker. Mage potentially could be the better path to go if you manage your equipment and your runestones very well, because you need to make sure that your health is high and your magic is high. Health more than defense. Health benefits you more than defense does. And I could go into the math of it now, but I don't want this video to be too long. So just trust me when I say health does a lot more for you than the defense does, but you do still want to work on both health and defense. Right. The equipment itself is simply put 6 pieces of equipment per level. So you've got your berserker level, has 6 different types of equipment. Your knights have 6 different types, and your mage has 6 different types, and they correspond to these 6 slots. If you have got the mage, you make sure that you have mage equipment. If you've got berserker, make sure you have berserker equipment. And if you have knight, make sure you have knight equipment. But how do you know which one's which? Simply put, when you get these scrolls, these fragments, 100 of them allows you to manufacture a scroll. And once you manufacture that scroll, you can use it to summon a piece of equipment, which always looks like this, 18 pieces on a page. Nobody tells you which is for berserker, which is for mage, which is for knight. But it kind of does tell you in the details. If you click on the eye, you can see here, spirit strength, spirit armor, spirit defense. You click here, spirit strength, spirit armor, spirit defense, spirit physique. All of this caters towards hitting hard. This is your berserker level. So your first 6 items are always a berserker. Your next 6 items are going to give you your strength, armor, and defense. So it's attack as well as defense. Attack, health, and defense. Attack, health, and defense. So these next 6 is going to be for your knight. This is where you want to concentrate on getting your knight up. And then the last 6, if you click on the eye here, is going to be spirit mana recovery, spirit mana, spirit strength. So how strong is the spirit? How strong is your mana? How much mana can you recover? This all obviously caters towards your mage. Your spirit fire ability and arcane ability are the 2 main ones you want to concentrate there. So your first 6 is for berserker, the next 6 is for knight, and the last 6 is for mage. Right. Now let's quickly go look at the labyrinth and see how exactly do you progress to the labyrinth. So the labyrinth starts off very simply. Each floor has a couple of battles you got to do, and then a boss battle. Or, as you level up, a couple of battles, a sub-boss battle, boss. Go to the next one, battles, sub-boss, battles, boss, and then eventually you get to from 4 onwards, which is battles, boss, sub-boss, battles, sub-boss, battles, sub-boss, so on and so on. 3 sub-bosses and a boss each level. Okay. Now, irrespective of where you are in the labyrinth, let's say for example, like I am on 8-9, I've just got to beat 8-10, or you are on 7 or 6 or 5 or 4, wherever you are, you might be sitting back and you're going, I'm stuck. Up until this point, I've managed by battling each one and getting myself some more scrolls, upgrading those scrolls or getting those equipment and upgrading my dragon spirit, and then battling the next one. And I've made it this far, but now no matter what I do, I cannot seem to get any further. Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news for you. The good news is it's actually very easy to get further. The bad news is it takes time. Now, let me explain to you. This is very difficult to explain and very difficult to potentially understand. So I'm going to explain it very carefully for you. You're listening? Okay. Here's the trick to Labyrinth. Here's what you have to do in order to succeed and go further. Grind. Yeah. Grind. That's it. That's all there is to the Labyrinth. Grind. Let me explain. You're going to get to a point where you can't go any further. The way to get further is you kind of have to have a stronger dragon spirit. How do you get stronger dragon spirits? Well, you need stronger equipment and you need stronger runestones. How do I get stronger equipment and stronger runestones? By grinding out these levels and getting these items. So what you do is every single day you're going to log in at least once a day, and you're going to come to your highest sub-level that you've done, and you're going to plunder times 10. Then you're going to go to the next one, you're going to plunder times 10, and you're going to keep doing that till your stamina at the top here is empty. Then later on in the day, if you log back in, you're going to see you got stamina again, and you're going to keep doing that, and you're going to do that every day over and over and over and over again. Every 100 scroll fragments you get means that you can summon another piece of equipment. If you summon a piece of equipment you've already got, you can take that new piece of equipment and enhance your existing equipment. Let me show you what I mean. So if I come down here and I go look at equipment, I can see, for example, wrong one, sorry, there. I can see, for example, okay, here I've got a level 35, a quality 35, Savage Morningstar +1, okay? If I went and summoned, utilizing my scroll fragments, another Savage Morning Star, I could then come here to Enhancement, select that, and the Enhancement option comes available. And what that does is it says if I click Enhance and I use either the resources or the gold, it's going to improve these statistics over here, which is where you need to make your Dragon Spirit stronger. So for example, the equipment that I currently have all activated and I'm wearing are all the night equipment, and every single one of them is at +4. That means that I have the original equipment, and 4 times on each one I have summoned that same equipment and enhanced it. That's going to give me a much higher boost at the end of it. So I'm going to come here, and let's take this one for example. My Helm of Justice +4 gives me 53,505 spirit health, 53,505. If I come back here, 53,505, and I look at the original, it's 33,414. So by upgrading it, I have increased my spirit health by 20,000, easily enough. Okay, so you need to be grinding to get up your equipment. Beyond that, the equipment itself have got slots for you to put on runestones. These runestones you get by grinding as well, and you want to level up especially health and defense on as many of these as you can, as quick as you can. So if I come here, for example, I have got 2 level 3 Moonlight Runes, which increases my spirit health by 2,340 each. If I come to here, for example, I've got one that's level 3 and one that's level 4. And as you can see, the jump between 3 and 4 is very, very big. It's an extra 10,000 health per as per the difference. And if I get this to level 5, it's 67,000 health increase. Okay. How do I increase these? How do I boost these? Well, simply put, if you go to the item that you want to upgrade, let's just have a look, for example, Moonlight Rune 3. If I click on the plus here, it will then show me all the materials I've got that I can utilize to try and enhance this. And if I say auto assign, it will try and see how many it can take to level this up. Now, I don't have enough right now to level this up to the next level, to Moonlight Rune 4. So I can't get the extra 10,000 to my health right now. So I'm just going to keep grinding until I have enough material to do that and increase that health by the 10,000 and do it again and again and again. We can actually look and see the big difference that it makes. So if we go to Event Center and we go to Dragon Spirit Arena, these guys on the left hand side over here are the ones that are currently, or for the last season, actually won. This guy's sitting on 3,299 points. So if I go into here, I can actually click on him and see what does he have. And it will compare mine to his. Okay. Let's just have a look at his equipment for now. So here we've got the Helm of Justice, which is the same helmet that I'm utilizing. But my spirit health is 53,000. His is 133,000. Yeah, big difference. And that's because he's leveled his Helm of Justice up to level 20. You'll also notice that his Runestones are all maxed out at level 5. Every single one of them to give him the maximum he can get. Now, if I come down to the pants, for example, he's got the Runestone level 5, which gives him a 67,000 increase to his spirit health each, on top of his extra 50,000 over what I had. And you can see why he's done so well in the arena. Your spirit health and spirit defense are the two main ones you really need to work on and concentrate on to maximize out on surviving and getting through the labyrinth. Once you've done that, it depends on what you are, if you are berserker or knight, or if you are mage. If you're a mage, you want to concentrate on your blue stones. If you are the knight or berserker, you're going to then concentrate on your attacks and parry damages and things like that. Okay, so that's effectively it. The question that I also get is it really worth doing the labyrinth? Simply put, yes, because you're going to be getting mega boosts out of this. By finishing your levels, you're going to automatically get troop health, attack, and defense increases. At level 1, the first part of your maze is 10% to everything. Level 2 is 15% to everything. Level 3, 20%. level 4, 25, and then from level 5 onwards, it's 30% each level, and this does stack. That means that if you finish all of these, you're going to get an additional 190% boost to your troop health, attack, and defense for free. You also, by leveling up your dragon spirit, you get talent points that you can utilize to increase your potential troop health by 5% on this slot. Increase your infantry health by 5% on this slot, and so on. If you come down to your knight path, in this case I've got here already activated my 5% troop health. So you get these additional stats and boosts and benefits. Okay? When you finish 8-10, you technically have no more attacks that you have to do inside the labyrinth. So your tree itself can be custom made to getting those additional boosts as well. If you go to Berserker, for example, you'll notice very early on you can get Troop Attack 1 and Troop Health 1. Each of these will give you a 5% boost to your Troop Health and to your Troop Attack. So if I open up these here, I'm going to get 5% Troop Attack, 5% Troop Health. I then come to Knight, and I open up to here, I get another 5% Troop Health. I open up to Mage, I open up to here, I get another 5% Troop Health. So I'm getting 190% from doing the Labyrinth, plus I'm getting another 15% to health and an extra 5% to attack. If you get these and you still have more talent points left over, look further and you're looking for all the troop stuff. Troop damage. The troop damage is slightly different. It only gives you 2.5% increase, but troop damage is huge. So I can get to here and I can go an extra 2.5%. So I'm getting a 5% extra on my attack, 15% extra on my health, 190% extra on health, attack, and defense, and an extra 2.5% on damage. And if I go further with that, I can get the damage level 2, which gives me another 2.5%, making it 5% onto troop damage as well. Same thing with each of the other levels. If you just scroll in a little bit, you will see that there are other items that you can open that's going to give you something. Troop attack at the end here gives you the extra 5% to your troop attack again. So you're going to get potentially 10% troop attack from your Berserker. If you come to Knight, you can go through and you can see there's more troop health. If you go through, you can see a lot. There's also infantry, for example, infantry health, infantry defense, and that. But that only affects infantry, so it's not as important to us as the others. But here you can get, again, the extra troop health. So you can go up with troop damage, troop attack, troop health, and all that sort of thing, again, for free. And you can have over 200% all increases, again, 100% for free. And if you level it up enough, you can join the Dragon Arena, and you can potentially get some decent rewards out of that too. I think that's about it for the Dragon Spirit Labyrinth and the Dragon Arena. If you've got any questions, or if anything didn't make sense, I hope this all made sense. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please drop a comment down below and I will reply to you. And if you've learned anything from this video, or if it's helped you in any way, please hit the like button. It helps me out immensely. And then, of course, the subscribe and bell notification icons, so that you can know whenever I do more videos like this. You can always be aware of new events, new upgrades, and new things that are coming to the game and happening in and around you. Right, guys, until the next video, be good, be well, and be safe. Bye.